The life we have is of limited duration, and the amount of it is not in our control. Marcus Aurelius's words hit like a thunderbolt, don't they? Picture this. You're a freelancer, hunched over your laptop, crafting a logo that's practically your Mona Lisa. You hit send, heart soaring, until your client replies, "Thanks, but we're using an AI tool now. It's faster." Ouch. Or maybe you're a tech enthusiast geeking out over the latest AI model, but a quiet fear creeps in. Will my coding skills become as obsolete as a flip phone? This is AI anxiety, an invisible tsunami crashing over our careers, dreams, and sense of self. It's not just about losing a gig. It's about wondering who you are when algorithms seem to outshine you. But here's the good news. An ancient Stoic practice, older than the internet, is like a mental lifeboat in this storm. It's called negative visualization, and it's not about doom and gloom. It's about forging unshakable resilience. Today, we're diving deep into how this 2,000-year-old tool can help you face AI disruptions with courage, clarity, and a chuckle or two. Stick with me, because you'll walk away with a superpower to thrive in the AI age, no matter what the future holds. AI is moving faster than a viral TikTok dance. ChatGPT churns out novels, Midjourney paints masterpieces, and AI coders whip up apps in hours. The World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report warned that 23% of jobs will face transformation due to AI and automation in the coming years. Freelancers, you're in the crosshairs. That $500 logo gig? AI can do it for $5. Tech enthusiasts, you're on a roller coaster of excitement and dread, marveling at AI's power while worrying it'll leave your skills in the dust. Small business owners, you're not immune. AI-driven e-commerce tools are reshaping how you compete. This isn't just about losing gigs or market share. It's about losing you, your identity, purpose, and place in a world where algorithms seem to run the show. The tension is real, and it's heavy, like carrying a backpack full of bricks. But Stoicism steps in, like a wise mentor in a sci-fi flick, blending ancient wisdom with modern psychology to turn AI anxiety into a catalyst for growth. Let's unpack how this philosophy can be your anchor. Stoicism isn't just for toga-wearing philosophers. It's a mental toolkit for surviving modern chaos. Born in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium and honed in Rome by Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism is like the iOS of mental resilience, simple, powerful, and built for tough times. At its core, it teaches you can't control the world, like AI stealing your thunder, but you can control your mind. It's not about bottling up emotions like a robot. It's about channeling them to live with purpose, like a captain steering a ship through a storm. Imagine Stoicism as your personal Yoda, whispering, focus on your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. Epictetus once said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In an AI-driven world, this philosophy is your secret weapon to stay human, grounded, and unstoppable. Today we're unlocking its most powerful tool, negative visualization, a practice that's like mental CrossFit for your soul. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, sounds grim, but it's Stoicism's ninja move. Imagine a mid-career marketer realizing AI analytics tools are replacing their role. They picture the worst: layoffs, skill gaps, the awkward "what do you do?" question at networking events. Seneca nailed it. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. This isn't pessimism. It's mental jujitsu, flipping fear into strength. Psychologically, It's like exposure therapy, where facing fears in a safe space shrinks their grip. Modern psychology backs this, showing that anticipating challenges builds proactive thinking, like a chess player planning 3 moves ahead. For AI disruptions, negative visualization is your mental rehearsal for staying cool under pressure. It's not about dwelling on doom. It's about stealing fear's thunder, so when the storm hits, you're ready to dance in the rain. Let's geek out on the science. Imagine an educator picturing AI tutoring platforms cutting their hours. Their brain's amygdala, the panic button, lights up, but in a controlled way. Cognitive behavioral therapy research, backed by the American Psychological Association, shows that repeated exposure to fears, like imagining reduced hours, dials down their intensity. Martin Seligman's work in the hope circuit goes further. Anticipating setbacks builds a hope circuit in your prefrontal cortex, wiring you for adaptability. It's like training for a marathon. You don't run 26 miles on day 1, you build up. For AI anxiety, this means picturing scenarios like learning new edtech tools or losing a teaching contract to an AI platform. You're not wallowing in despair. You're prepping your brain to pivot like a pro. Picture it as Stoicism shaking hands with neuroscience, creating a resilience recipe that's both ancient and cutting edge. Let's get real. Imagine you're a healthcare administrator, and your inbox pings, "We're using AI for patient scheduling." Your stomach drops like you're on a plummeting elevator. Visualize it vividly. The email, the reduced role, the fear of becoming irrelevant. Feel that knot in your chest? That's your signal to lean in. Now, shift gears. Ask, what's in my control? You can't ban AI, but you can master tools like Epic's AI modules, specialize in human-centered patient care AI can't replicate, or train staff to integrate AI ethically. Maybe you launch a consultancy for AI-driven healthcare efficiency, or write a guide on balancing tech with empathy. By rehearsing this, you're building eudaimonia, the Stoic ideal of a flourishing life. This isn't just survival, it's mental armor for the digital age, forged in the fire of preparation. As Seneca said, we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Ready to make negative visualization your daily mental workout? Here's a 5-step process to tackle AI disruptions with taglines to keep you focused. Imagine. Find a quiet spot. Your home office, a park bench, or your favorite coffee shop. Picture an AI challenge, like your coding job being automated by GitHub Copilot. See the details. The project canceled, the inbox empty. Feel. Let the fear hit. Imagine the pink slip or client email. Feel it like a wave you're surfing, raw and real. Don't run from it. Let it wash over you. Reframe. Grab a notebook and write what you can control. Your learning curve, network, mindset. Can't stop AI? You can enroll in a machine learning course or connect with mentors on LinkedIn. Act, brainstorm. 3 actions. Study AI frameworks, join a freelancer community like Upwork's forums, or pitch a service blending human and AI skills like AI-enhanced UX design. Release. Take a deep breath. Say, I'm ready. Let the fear slip away, knowing you've got a plan. Practice 5 to 10 minutes daily, like brushing your teeth for your soul. Keep a journal to track visualizations. It's a gym log for your mind. Imagine. Reframe. Act. Overlay these taglines and subtitles for silent viewers. Pro tip. Set a recurring phone reminder to make this a habit, like a Stoic alarm clock for resilience. If you're spiritually inclined, negative visualization isn't just Stoic, it's sacred. Whether you follow Christian teachings on preparing for trials, Buddhist wisdom on impermanence, Islamic reflections on trusting divine will, or secular mindfulness, It aligns with the call to prepare, trust, and transcend. The Serenity Prayer captures it. Accept what you can't change what you can, and know the difference. In the AI age, visualize job loss while trusting your purpose transcends algorithms. You're not just a freelancer coding apps, a nurse managing schedules, or a teacher grading papers. You're a soul with a mission, whether creating beauty, serving others, or honoring a higher power. Imagine a small business owner picturing AI outpricing their shop, then leaning on faith to pivot to community-driven services. Negative visualization marries stoic preparation with spiritual hope, forging resilience no AI can touch. Your worth is in your heart, not your output. Not. Stoicism's genius is its timelessness. Marcus Aurelius faced barbarian invasions and smallpox. You face AI bots and gig economy hustle. The playbook hasn't changed. Resilience comes from preparation, not denial. Modern psychology shows resilient people don't just bounce back. They grow like trees stronger after a storm. As AI evolves, negative visualization will remain your anchor, training your mind to handle any future, whether it's quantum computing or robot coworkers. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This is the Stoic edge, building a mental fortress that stands tall no matter what tech throws your way. It's not about predicting the next big disruption. It's about being ready for anything, like a philosophical Swiss Army knife for life's challenges. Time for a breather. Picture a Netflix sitcom, The AI Apocalypse Chronicles. Our hero Jane, a freelance copywriter, opens an email. "We're going AI for ads." Most would spiral, but Jane's a stoic. She pours her coffee, smirks, and says, "Memento mori. This gig's temporary, like my Netflix subscription." She visualizes the worst. No clients. Ramen for dinner. A cardboard box apartment. Then she laughs. "Really, Jane? Ramen?" And pivots. She masters AI prompt engineering, pitches AI human ad campaigns, and quotes Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. By the episode's end, she's thriving, sipping oat milk lattes and running a side hustle teaching AI literacy. Stoicism's cooler than a Tesla in a Silicon Valley parking lot, turning AI disruptions into plot twists you handle with a grin. Meet Sarah, a graphic designer who faced AI tools like Midjourney. She visualized losing clients, felt the panic in her gut, then acted. She learned AI to create hybrid designs, blending human flair with machine speed. Result? A contract with a startup needing soulful branding AI couldn't deliver. Then there's Mike, a coder terrified of obsolescence. He imagined AI frameworks outpacing him, then joined a TensorFlow bootcamp. Now, he builds AI-powered apps. Or consider Lisa, an educator who visualized AI tutoring platforms cutting her hours, then pivoted to designing AI-enhanced curricula. And don't forget Ahmed, a small business owner who pictured AI-driven competitors undercutting his store. He used negative visualization to prepare, then shifted to personalized customer experiences, turning his shop into a local gem. These aren't superheroes. They're you, me, anyone who prepares for the storm with stoic wisdom. AI can code, design, even write poetry, but it can't touch your soul. Stoicism teaches that external tools, chariots then, algorithms now, don't define you. Your worth lies in your character, creativity, and ability to love and serve. Negative visualization shows that even if AI reshapes your career, your purpose, mentoring others, crafting art, living your faith, remains untouchable. For spiritual folks, this echoes trusting a divine plan while sharpening your skills. Picture a teacher visualizing AI taking over grading, then focusing on inspiring students in ways tech can't. You're a lighthouse. AI waves may crash, but your light, your unique mission, keeps shining. As Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. You're not just surviving the AI age, you're illuminating it with purpose. Here's your mission. Tonight, start a 3-day Stoic drill. Take 10 minutes to visualize an AI disruption, losing a client, learning a new tech stack, or competing with AI-driven rivals. Feel the fear, plan your pivot, and let it go. Share your journey with hashtag Stoic AI Resilience on social media. Tag a friend who needs this mental lifeboat. You're not just prepping for a job shift, you're forging a resilient soul. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In the AI age, that's your superpower. Subscribe to Beacon Rush for more Stoic tools to conquer AI anxiety. Share this video with your community. And let's build a future we're ready for. Together, imagine, reframe, act. Who's with me?